James Holder, IFL TV, in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. With me, I've got Dillian Whyte, aka the Crumb Attacker. How are you, mate?
You're a fool, you know, the Crumb Attacker. Why are you always trying to palm me at the start of these interviews? I'm good, bro.
Just giving you a proper intro that your status as King of the Crumbs deserves, you know what I mean?
It's all right, you know what I mean? You know me, always pleasing the fans. If the Crumbs make the fans happy, then they can have it. But no, I'm good, you know what I mean? Obviously, my soul goes to coming a little bit leaner, a little bit lighter than the last fight. You know, I came in 17 stone 6 or 17 stone 7 or something. Last I came in 18 stone. So it's all about gradual improvement, improving slowly but surely, because this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. You know what I mean? It's improving slowly, bit by bit at a time, and just keep improving it. And that's what I've done today, you know?
What did you sort of make of Dave Allen at the weigh-in today? I know you've seen a lot of each other this week, no doubt, but what did you take away from that?
Nothing. He looks nervous, you know what I mean? But a bit of nerves is good, you know what I mean? It makes people be an edge and whatever, so, you know. He's trying to front, he's trying to act like he's not nervous, but he is. He maybe was nervous because he thought I was going to jump him today or something. But, you know, job's done. I don't need to do anything more to him now, apart from punch him in his mouth tomorrow night.
When you came out, you were Leeds very emphatic. Was that something you'd planned to get the crowd going a little bit and sort of get that home crowd of Dave Allen's on your side a little bit?
No, he already alienated his soul for the press conference by saying he was main event. The fans wasn't too happy about that, you know what I mean? That's just something, everywhere I go I like to get the fans behind me and get the fans hype and excited, you know what I mean? That's just what I try and do, because, you know, fans is very important in the sport, and I know that and I understand that, so, you know.
I know you was very hard on yourself in your last fight against Bakker, in your comeback fight. You've had a full camp with Mark Tibbs now. There'll be no excuses from you, no doubt, but how confident are you that you can get Dave Allen out there pretty early?
I'm confident I can get anyone out there pretty early, but I never said I was going to get him out there pretty early. I'm going to go out there and fight and do my thing. If the knockout comes early, it comes early. If he goes 10 rounds, then so what? I'm at this stage of my career where 10 rounds for me is a bonus. A knockout for me is a bonus. You know what I mean? Anything to do now, winning-wise, is a bonus, because I still haven't been past 7 rounds yet my whole career, you know? A couple of fights ago, 4 rounds was the most I've been. So if I go 6, 7, 8, 10, 1, 2, doesn't matter to me. Just a W.
What shot do you reckon will crumble Dave Allen?
I don't even know, bro. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to say this and say that. You know, we got...
You're breaking IFL equipment, you know. That's IFL equipment you just broke then.
What's that? That fell down.
Yeah, you're breaking. That's
hit me in the fucking...
£40.
That's hit me in the fucking ankle, that is.
That's £40 you owe me. Don't worry about your ankle. Worry about that £40 you owe me. With the current sort of social media and the way things are, it's a lot of
listen,
fighters have done this and got fights.
He never spoke his way. He never spoke his way into the fight. Listen, at the end of the day, it's simple. He wanted to fight me in September for the British title, and he got told, as simple as this: you fight me now or you don't fight me at all, because after this I move past you. So he never had any choice. It's the biggest payday, the most money he's gonna make. He never had any choice. He had to take the fight. He never spoke his way into anything. If I didn't want to fight him, I wouldn't have fought him. I just said to Eddie, listen, I need an opponent. This guy is making nice. Let's give the fans something. And so we just saw him fight him. You know what I mean? Eddie offered him a bit of money and he jumped at it.
How dangerous is he as an opponent? And do you think he probably, other than Joshua, be your most sort of toughest test today?
No way. Nascimento and all those guys, they're tough fighters. You know what I mean? Brian Minto is tough and game. You know what I mean? All those guys that fought, you know what I mean, Costa Jr. and all those guys, they're tough guys. I mean, those guys take more higher ranked fighters than me, more rounds. You know what I mean? But I knock him out. You know what I mean? It took 7 rounds to stop Nascimento. It took Derek 8 rounds. It took Johan Dupas 10 rounds. You know what I mean? These guys are tough guys. But once I start hitting these guys, then they get broken down and they get knocked out. You know, and same like this guy, you're gonna think he's strong, he's tough, and then once I start hitting him, then sooner or later you realize that, you know.
Is Minto better than Nascimento?
I don't even know. You see, you would say Minto is, because Minto is for a world title.
Is Minto better than Jason Gavin?
Of course he's fucking better than Jason Gavin. Jason Gavin was injured in that fight. He took the fight at 3 days' notice. He was injured, he had an Achilles surgery, and he still gave him problems. Jason Gavin's been knocked out over 20 odd times. You know what I mean? He's been knocked out badly as well by the likes of Joshua and Deontay Wilder and what's the other fella's name that knocked him out? I think Andy Ruiz Jr. and that's all, and he's been knocked out, so he's been badly hurt loads of times. Whilst Minto haven't really been. Minto's been stopped. Look at Minto's fight. He's been retired and stuff, but before he fought me, he never really been banged out. He gave Ariola hell. He gave loads of fighters hell, you know.
said, this fight has caught everyone's sort of imagination. It's a shame it's not for the British title, but it is good there is a belt on the line for this. A fight like this deserves recognition. Well done to both of you for taking it.
Yeah, thanks. You know what I mean? It's a decent fight. You know what I mean? Everybody's looking at it as it's 2 undefeated fighters, whatever. But this fella's a draw with a journeyman. Journeymans don't really have much ambition apart from surviving. You know what I mean? And if you're drawing with them, then what does that say?
Final thoughts, final prediction, anything you can tell me? Give me something.
He's going to get banged out. He's going to get banged out. That's it. Nah, who knows? Points or knockout, we'll see. I don't care which one it is, to be honest. First time in my career I'm ever going to step in the ring thinking, I don't care if I bang someone out or not. It's a weird feeling, you know?
Listen, I know you refuel, so you're urging to go and get some digestive biscuits, some flapjacks, and
I'll leave that to you,
bro.
I'll leave that to you. I'm gonna go eat properly. You know what I mean? I'm on my mission and my journey now. As you can see,
you've really sorted out your nutrition and your sort of your dietitian needs.
Listen, you know, I have sorted it out, but it's one of them things that take time, and it will take time. It'll take 6 to 8 to 12 months, maybe a bit longer. But you know what I mean? These things doesn't really sort themselves out so easy. But for me, it's about working on my conditioning, my nutrition, my injuries, my rehab and stuff like that. So by this time next year is when I'm looking for the finished product, you know.
Can you still eat plantain?
Yeah, of course, there's nothing wrong with plantain.
Can you still eat curry goat?
What's wrong with curry goat? Can you still eat fish and chips? I do you just eat curry because you're with Coogan all the time?
I can eat fish and chips for breakfast. That's how bad I am.
I can tell by your physique.
This is an investment in my future, yeah? Just remember that.
But what are you going to be in the future? Sumo?
Listen, save the jokes for tomorrow. Thank you very much for talking to us on TV, and we look forward to a great contest. Thank you, Dylan.
Easy, mate.